This is our code-based architecture capability inside xHandle. Here, we've connected directly into our GitHub repo for the xHandle platform. What you're looking at is a live representation of the code base, not just static text. We can zoom in on individual files, double-click into functions, and immediately see the flow of information between them. Let's start zoomed out. Here we can see all the files and their associated functions across the project. Each file is represented visually, and the nodes inside show the functions. The lines connecting them represent the information that's being exchanged. Now let's say that two new functions were just added to the code base. In the real world, that's often a critical moment, and we want to understand whether those changes might introduce risk. Here, we'll select those two functions and create a project. And from there, we can scope a hazard analysis specifically around them. But before doing so, we may need to double click into those functions and the associated interface to gain a better insight of what's going on between them. We'll run the STPA, and the output comes in two forms. First, we get a visual diagram of the risk profile. And secondly, we get a traceability matrix that ties the entire chain together. It consists of losses, hazards, unsafe control actions, mitigation strategies, and safety requirements. We also consolidate requirements to reduce overlap and keep everything clean. This isn't just a picture, it's fully interactive. We can trace forward or backward from a loss all the way down to the requirements. If we want to focus on a particular hazard, we can use the isolate trace feature. That lets us cut through the noise and just see the pathways we really care about. Every item here is clickable. At any point, we can dive deeper, look at connections, and better understand the system. This gives engineers the ability to move seamlessly from code to functions to risks, mitigations, and requirements, all in a single workflow. xHandle reimagines the way that systems and safety engineering is being done by reducing friction, automating traceability, and giving engineers interactive tools. We free them up to focus on what really matters most, building safer, more reliable systems.